Roots. What's rooting, y'all? What's rooting, kings and queens? It's Big Roots, it's King Roots. Here the Root Talk podcast, you know what I'm saying? And we here to pretty much inspire, and talk about today, reach out to the entrepreneurs, the entertainers, and the athletes. Make it happen, you know what I'm saying, and put it together. So, I'm just sticking to things that's kind of true to myself. My name is King Roots. They call me King Roots, but also, my name is Toyin Dada, Junior. I'm a Nigerian American, shout out to my Niger brothers, you know what I'm saying? Roots. Everything is roots of royalty. So this word roots, y'all are gonna hear me say it a lot. You feel me? It's all about the roots. Everything is off the roots. That's how we came up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your roots so you can get them fruits, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we living. So at the end of the day, it's really a place. It's not. I'm not even gonna say it's a podcast. It's really just a place where you can come and talk to your home. Talk to your friend. I'm a brother. I'm a king. I'm here for you. A life coach, a global coach, really. So we here to put it together. Collaboration runs the nation. So that's all we're here for. No competition. You come chop it up, talk about where you came from, hence the word roots. You got to know where you came from so you can know where you're going. It's all about where you're going, understand, the motivation to push you forward to where you're going. So that's what it's about. It's called Root Talk Podcast. So knowing where you from, where you at currently in life, and where you gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So we can inspire each other. Just tell your story and get God the glory. You know what I'm talking about? So, it's H-Town, it's Houston, Texas. I'm originally from Houston, Texas, the north side, Greenspoint, Texas. But, we really worldwide. I don't claim a place. We everywhere. We done seen a lot, done a lot. So that's what we doing. Yeah, this word roots, man. Let me expound on this word roots. It's it's all about the roots. It comes from a deeper place. It's really, it's deeper than the surface. So, it's you got to understand, and push forward so you can grow, and be some more. The only way to grow is to collaborate and to pour in one another. We call it them royal seeds. You feel me? So we plant them royal seeds in each other. We not on the hate. We on the love frequency. You know what I'm talking about? We on the love and the loyalty. It's all about the loyalty because ain't no royalty without no loyalty. You feel me? So that's how we pushing. So that's all my root members. Shout out to my root members. We all live in a royal lifestyle. Hence the word roots of royalty. So we gonna put it together. You feel me? So we always here to live a better way. The royal way, the root way. So shout out to all my root members. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can subscribe. Y'all pull up and show some love with each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep pushing. Let's keep making them plays. So I'm gonna go a little bit about, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me and where I'm from and, a little bit about what's going on and what I actually do. I think I mentioned it before, but I'm a King Roots, Toy and Dada, and we pretty much I'm a global coach, so I put things together and we talk about, how we can collaborate and we talk about, whatever business you have, we pretty much are the resources or the root source per se, to put everything together to be the strongest tree you'll ever see. Yeah, so that's how we live and we put it together, we grow and we just, push it and bounce off ideas, so we can collaborate. Hence, mainly for the athletes, the entrepreneurs, and the entertainers. I'm just true to who I am. I like to stay in the realm of who I am. I grew up on the north side, playing sports mainly, football, track, just going crazy. I had a shot at the NFL, went to school, college, UTSA, go Road Runners. You feel me? But it came to a halt. I was trying to balance two different lives. It was crazy, God will show you now. He'll sit you down, you feel me? He'll let you know what's going on and what you need to do, and you got one way or the other. You ain't no in between. You can't be no 1 foot, one out. So he showed me that, basically you got to live a royal way and really stand on everything, So during the time I was playing ball, and it came to a halt, caught a couple cases. And it taught me a lot. I could have did, they both held 5 to 99. So it showed me that this shit, it ain't promised to nobody, living these two worlds and still rocking with the homies and trying to live and help them while playing sports and really try to get to the bag faster than what it intended to be. So you can't rush the process, kings and queens. You got to stay royal to the soil. You got to stay down for the crown and put it down. So it's all about really having that faith, in other words, and to really sit down and know that you're gonna be, in due time, you're gonna be where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? So, and you can't get there alone either. So if you ever think you can get there alone, you cannot. But now we pretty much we grew to that, started a few different companies, became a very successful entrepreneur and global. I go to different cities, different countries, and pretty much we put it together. You know what I mean? We just here to rub shoulders and become very, very important people in what we do at the highest, at the most royal, the root level, And then, like I said, that root level, what I'm saying, is very important. It's a key. It's a key to that, because it's all about what they can't see. It's deeper than everything. The tree grows up too, but it also grows down. And where it starts is with the seed, you know what I'm saying? The royal seed. Yes, indeed. So, once you put it down, you plant it in the ground, it's gonna grow. So you gotta make sure that your roots are sowed and grown, royal and grown right, the right way, so you can grow and be the strongest tree, and put it together. So, that's where we're at right now. We collaborate. It's Roots of Royalty Nation. This is Root Talk Podcast, and that's my company, ROR Nation. Y'all can follow on the gram, TikTok, Instagram, all that. That's how we putting it down. We pushing together as unity, you know what I mean? So if you're an athlete, we all heard about the athlete who hurt himself, who tore his ACL, broke his shoulder, tore his shoulder, whatever, and now is back in the hood and lost the contract, because nothing is guaranteed at all, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens. We heard about the entertainer, the artist who was a one-hit wonder, and now is back sitting at his mama house in the hood with his homeboys, broke, and spent all his money. We heard about the entrepreneur who had a good year. He was pretty good, but now he went broke, goes bankrupt, don't know what to do now. He lost his money, had a good run, and didn't have enough capital to sustain his business. So it's all about having the financial knowledge, and that's pretty much what we give each other here. That's the root source: financial knowledge, resources, so you can grow. We no longer should us young kings and queens, or y'all young kings and queens, I'm getting up there, but what I'm saying, we still young and handsome, and hold from ransom. But it's all about putting it together and making sure all of the young kings and queens know where they want to go in life. And even if they don't know, kind of guiding them, mentoring them, grouping them, making sure that we doing the right things and staying positive, because it's cool to remain royal. It's cool to live an upstanding lifestyle and to look out for one another and be loyal to one another and not have to shoot each other down for nothing, for hate. It's all about the love. So, praise God above. That's what he loves. It's love. It's the truth. Let's put it together, And so at Roots of Royalty Nation, all my root members, all the royals, we put it together. We collab. We have a lot of fun, drive nice cars, go out, live a royal lifestyle, But we put in that work together, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we live, and you root me. We are going to continue to win. We're going to continue to guide each other in the right aspect, in the right area, so we can grow. Now, right now, I'm where I'm at right now in life, though, from where we coming and where we came from, I'm just happy. I'm thankful, because like I said, we able to travel the world, do what we need to do, put it together with my friends. It's it ain't nothing like living a royal lifestyle with your homeboys, your friends, your family, and just coming up together. And everybody can't go, But through business and through, network, we build a royal tribe, you know what I'm saying? So we can push forward and we have fun with one another, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But it's all about like-minded individuals on some root shit, you feel me? It's all about staying royal. Everything is roots, When you hit a whole crowd and everybody hollering roots, you know what I'm saying? You gotta say it with your gut. You gotta say it with your chest, little nigga. Yeah. So that's how we living, you feel me? So it's like you holler it, and it's like a sense of empowerment. It's like it just make you feel so royal and rooty and snooty and yeah. So I'm saying, so that's how we really living, It's roots. You just say that whenever you see me, chunk up the roots. It's kind of like a peace sign, but it's the root sign, It's all about the roots, you know what I'm saying? So get them fruits, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about putting it together, thinking about how we gonna grow and be some more. So when we talk about roots, when we have these conferences, when we have these masterminds with the royal members, it's really just picking each other brains. This person may do ads. This person may do Airbnb. This person may do real estate. So we teach you whatever you want to be. You could be whatever you want to be. We'll invest and we can be partners. You know what I mean? We're not, we don't have to compete. You know, at the end of the day, we are gonna put it together and we all can make some chochos and some money on, you know, and get them royal root coins, you feel me? But at the end of the day, it's just about running a play and getting a percentage. You know, at the highest level of any business is collaboration. I don't care what you say, who you are. You gotta, you got angel investors, you got private investors, public or private equity firms out here that where you gotta holler at them and they just put the money into certain things. Real estate will get you to where you need to be, you know, starting off. You know what I mean? So it's just like we could teach each other, whether you're an athlete, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're an entertainer, it doesn't matter. The goal is financial literacy. You got your homies. If you're an athlete, I mean, if you're a artist, you got your homies around, your people, your best friend. He might be, your whole entourage, he might be the booking guy. So he might book so-and-so, he might book you. You might give him a percentage, but he gonna get a percentage on the other end. So he's making, now y'all going together, you be like, hey, you find me a book and I give you a percentage, you know? And not only that, he gonna tell them, okay, I got so-and-so, I got money bag, I got little baby for 50K, 100K, and I'm gonna get 10%. So it's 10% from Lil Baby and them, and it's 10% from the other side. So now it's like, that's your boy, you know? You putting it together, but you not only, instead of getting cash money, moolah, learn how to funnel your money, learn how to put it into different accounts, learn how to use Stripe merchants, learn how to, because all that money is gonna be funny. It ain't gonna be funny in a second, I'm trying to tell you. That money, that cash is trash, man. You know, y'all done heard it. You know it's not, ain't no sense in just having it around like that. Funnel it, move it so you can get more. When they see it, it's gonna make sense. I'm telling you, it's gotta make sense. You gotta have it. So it's really about learning the financial literacy, setting up the LLCs, basically for your friends, for your family, so they can become assets to you, putting it together. So everybody don't have to sit here and eat off one person. Now it ain't no fun if you gotta be the only one supplying all your friends when you go out, or gotta take care of the check, gotta take care of the clubs and the bottle. Man, everybody's supposed to have their way out here. That's the fun part. I always say we're gonna be bigger than BMF. Yeah, we're gonna be bigger than BMF. And I don't say that in, no disrespect. It's just, it's just like on a business standpoint, they'll never take what we have because we have trust set up. We have LLCs set up. We got different banks that are our partners, that we know to go to, so you can go get that money, that moolah, them chochos, the netto. You got to go get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about who you with, the people that you surround yourself with. So if you're an athlete, you can monetize right now. We show you at Roots Royalty Nation. We show you how to get the bag right now. We show you how to use your name, image, and likeness. We show you how to invest in yourself. And your parents can invest in you as well. Go get a bag. Go clean your credit up early so you can be set for the future. No longer do you have to be a starving artist. Ain't no starving nothing. We got artists at Rooster Royalty Entertainment, another business we have. But we talk about that, It's just all about knowing how to monetize and strategize so you can get the major bag in the end and put it together, and we can feed as many people as we can feed, because at the end of the day, you can't die with it. It's good to have now. You can't do nothing without no money now. You got to have the money. But it's better when you put it together, with each other and have it for generations. They say generational wealth. Now, for sure, it's about generational wealth, but are you really putting in that work to get there? Are you really waking up early? Are you really putting in them hours? You might go 3-4 hours off of sleep, but you sacrificing for that. Sometimes you got to go down to come up. Simple hustling skills. You know what I'm saying? We come from that. That's where we come from a long line of gangbanging and hustling. So, and players and pimps and a lot of things going on from where we came from. But, at the end of the day, it's about being knowledgeable. I went to school, I learned, and I'm different. I'm different. I'm not going to talk about myself too much, but this is Root Talk. So we here today, but it's just really about learning. I was able to be a chameleon, I hung around at school, high school. I'm cool with the geeks. They my homies too. I learned I'm with the smart guys, but I'm also with my guys too, because they know we not gonna play. We gonna make it. We got to understand, we got to provide. We have to understand how to move as a unit, from football to your friends in the streets to any community that you're in. It's about that camaraderie, togetherness, that royalty, them roots. So you get them fruits. I'm gonna continue to say it, So now it's just we on a better day in a royal way, you know what I'm saying, today. So it's just like we enlightening each other so we can live a royal lifestyle. And everybody, like I said, will not be able to come, but we will put it together, and we would like them to come, but you got to be able to listen. You got to be able to put in the work. I can give you the information. Now it's up to you to execute. You got to execute, and we got to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You got to know your roots. It's all about knowing your roots, and pushing, because you can come from wherever walks of life, from the hood to Hollywood. It don't matter. But you know where you came from, but you got to know where you going. What's going to push you to get there? What's the end result? Because we all got to go through trials and tribulations out here. Nobody, no man nor woman, no king nor queen is exempt. So when you go through it, sometimes it's going to take a little bit more than yourself. You got to know there's a higher power too. So whatever that is for you, Allah, Buddha, whatever, God, know that you got to have enough humility. You know what I'm saying? Because meekness ain't weakness. You feel me? You root me? So it's just like, you got to know that this wasn't just through you. Your imagination, anything the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And we here to go, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we operate. That's every day. Even if I don't have a good day, because every day ain't gonna be Christmas, You still gotta go through it. You still might have a slow day. It still might have things you have happen, you know what I'm saying? And be ready for them days too. You gotta stay ready. You know what I mean? We all about staying ready, being prepared, having enough discipline, because you can be good by yourself. Yeah, you can be cool all you want. You cool, but are you going to remain? Are you going to be great? Are you going to be godly? Are you going to be royalty? Are you going to be Rudy and Snooty? You know what I'm saying? So it's just about being another level than what you are currently in life, pushing forward and using your head so we can get this bread and pushing, for the community, because ain't no unity without community. We all here together, That's how we living. So when it comes to Roots of Royalty, Root Talk, we're going to be having the hottest athletes, the hottest artists, the biggest entrepreneurs, 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure people on this podcast or this storyline, this story series with each other. I like to say, this podcast too cliche. It ain't no podcast. It's a place where you can grow and be some more, hence the word roots. We plant seeds in one another, with each other. So my story may inspire you, his story may inspire you to inspire me, to go further. You know what I mean? And that's all it's about. Just telling your story, give God the glory, know that it's a long life we got to live, And it go like that, but it's long too now. You gotta pace it. Don't go crash out. We're not here to crash out. You can't, it ain't no fly by night. You can't do it overnight. None of that. You have to stay down. You have to keep pushing. Even if it's an inch by inch, but progression better than no progression. Slow money better than no money. Like we were saying, it's all about collaboration at the highest level of business. I keep telling y'all, you root me, you're gonna have to root me. When I holler, you root me, it's just like, you feel me, but it's you root me, because you gotta dig them roots, man. You gotta dig it. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than the surface. You feel me? So it's all about putting it together, staying royal, and grinding, because health is wealth. We grind over here. Like I said, we supposed to be in the league right now. I tore my ACL. Back at college, school, I tore really both of them. I had a shot at Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Jerry Jones, you feel me? But God, like I said, had another plan for me, you know what I'm saying? But we still go out there right now. We balling, we playing football, we swimming, we punching, we boxing, and we doing what we got to do. It's the lifestyle, and that's why we stay young, we stay fun. It's the mind state, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep diddy bopping, you feel me? And just keep winning in life, cause and traveling the world, you and your wife, you and your queen, you and your family, you know what I'm saying? Standing up as upstanding kings and queens, and just providing as real royalty, as real roots out here, So, that's the episode of Root Talk. I told you a little bit about where I'm from, and where I'm at right now, and where we going. Let me give you a little bit about where we going, though. I'll give you a little bit more of where we going, and you know what I'm saying, so you can know. But right now we're in a stage of life where we just want to continue to pour into one another. Like I was saying earlier, just keep pouring in. And so now we investing into certain partners, you know. So I'm investing with the company, within the company. I'm partnering with different people within Root Sorority Nation right now. It's all about collaboration. So like I said, we partnering and we just getting a little percentage of what we can do. So if you're an athlete, we got the best people for you for training facilities. You know, we'll take care of the training, you know, some of the training, and we'll let you know where you got to go. We consult with who we need to consult to. So you'll have the top training, the top nutritionists, the top whatever you need right now, even after cleaning your credit, not just cleaning your credit, but providing the funding so you can go get the bag, you know, and then showing yourself as far as being a creator, somebody that what is it, influencer, like y'all like to say, influencer. So that's what it is. We influencers getting bag out here with TikTok going crazy on Instagram, TikTok, all that is going stupid. Twitch. We also got gamers too, so Rooster Royalty Gaming. So we just invest, and I don't care what you do. If you got action in it, we gonna invest in it right now, especially if it's worth it for everybody, if it makes sense. So you know, it's just about putting it together. You know, it's all about ROR. We the biggest, we the most rooty and the snooty, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's how we living. You know, it's Rooster Royalty. So that's where we going. A little snippet about what we got to come. You know. Come with us, you know. It's King Roots, the global coach, you know. So I'm gonna definitely let you know where you need to go, who you need to link with, and how to do it, implement it too. I'm not just gonna take, but I'm gonna help you, you know. And that's what we're here for, you know, to each one teach one and to build and yield out here, you know what I'm saying? So you can have it for generations to come and really be the royal members that you really, while you on this earth, supposed to be, you know. So let's put it together. We got you know, that was the episode of Root Talk Podcast, Roots. And, you know, you got to put it together. So we got, you got next week, we got a major special guest next episode. You know what I mean? A special guest next episode. So it's finna go crazy. You know, one of the top entrepreneurs, one of my mentors, you know, it's about to be dumb. I'm telling you, y'all don't need to miss it. So it's the most beneficial information. We got all the information. We got certain places you need to go. And we're going to be giving out a lot of game, a lot of roots, you know what I'm saying? So get them fruits, a whole lot of roots is going on next week. So tune in so you can grow and, you know, subscribe, you know, Root Talk Podcast, you root me? Let's get it on. Know your roots and get these fruits. Stay royal. Roots!